Hello, good afternoon, Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, Instagram. Haven't been online for Mortgage Minute in a while, so wanted to take a quick Mortgage Minute and talk a little bit about profit and loss loans. Profit and loss loans. As a self-employed person, we have the ability to write off a lot of things. And unfortunately, it affects our ability to buy a house because those write-offs have to be calculated appropriately. So I'll give you an example so you can kind of see at least what I'm talking about over on this screen here. And I'll make it a little bit bigger for you. But we look at what's called a Schedule C. Schedule C, that is what we look at for the tax returns of Schedule C. And when we calculate income on your Schedule C, if you're self-employed, we're looking for line 31 on the Schedule C. Line 31 on the Schedule C. And I'll make this a little bit bigger here for you, so just bear with me. But line 31 on the Schedule C. So in this situation, in this example, the person really probably made like $119,000. But after all the write-offs, you can see on line 31, they only ended up making about $26,000. And that's in this conservative case. In many cases, the write-off are even more to where this number sometimes is negative. So we have to look over a 2-year average to calculate your income. And by the time we do that, you're thinking you're making $119,000, but really you're probably making 26, or you even maybe had a loss to reduce the amount of taxes as a self-employed person. So so many people who are self-employed are out of the game when it comes to qualifying to buy a house. And so I wanted to take a minute today just to talk a little bit about another loan option that's available, and it's called a profit and loss loan, and it's a beautiful thing. I'll walk through essentially how they work so you have an idea of how they work. But essentially what you've got, and let me pull up, profit and loss loan is what it is. What you've got is, this is an alternative way that calculates your income. And it's ideal for self-employed people, right? Self-employed borrowers. What documents do we need? All we need is a profit and loss statement for the last 12 months, and that needs to be validated and verified by a CPA or a tax preparer who has a TIN number. So as long as they are registered with the IRS to do taxes, licensed and qualified, CPA, tax preparer, that's all we need. That and a profit and loss statement that shows how much money you made in the last 12 months. We just look at the last 12 months on that profit and loss statement, look at the net income and divide it by 12, and we now have your income. So this person in this scenario right here, this person really made about $119,000 a year, but by the time they got done with their taxes, they only made 26. So that's only about $2,000 a month. That's not going to buy much. So profit and loss loan, we use the P&L. We calculate the income by dividing it. We need a signature from a tax preparer, and there you go. You've got what's called a almost like a no-doc loan. So self-employed people, look us up. Thanks so much.